Сейчас, подождите минутку. Чат. Блин, еще 5 позже, что быстрее грузись. Маньячка. Ты не видел, как она улыбалась, вырывая кнопку толстого. А я понимаю, что мистер Биби крутой парень, но даже с его супер-мега крутой способностью ему не помешало бы носить с собой пушку. Ну, тебя утро прижил. Ну, это да. Ты сегодня нет, я не проходил, я очень все видел прохождение. Ну, очень крутая игра. Ходячая. Очень. Быстрее. Я хочу уже играть. А это можно как-то проскипать?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Виноградина невероятно крутая игруха. Нет. Привет, Фук. Я прошел на ютубе все. Красава. Я у Игоря на стриме проходила. Что ты сделал? Стру вырвал ему глотку.
Enjoy your stay.
Это был самым моим лучшим днем.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Блин, красавица, реально самая крутая баба здесь. У нее такие глаза красивые. Тоже хочу себе серые глаза.
Bigby?
Bigby.
How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know
Все
you
меня
know.
трясут, как это.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Вырвал глотку. Ей. Ты пропустил, кстати, с какой-то любовью было. Какой-то скрин. Ну, неплохо, кстати, так кровь нарисовали. Блин, ну слушайте, а прикольно мне лагает, мне нравится. Можно скрины так делать. Кровоморец, ну, такое. Ей можно было бы волос чуть-чуть как-то сделать.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
Давайте уже
Out with the
быстрее.
old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Боже, что нас ждет в 4-м эпизоде? Людян, ты не злись, мы отомстим ей. Ты не бойся, мы ее глотку вырвем, и не только глотку, а еще руки порвем. Но начнем мы сначала с ногтей. Сначала вырвем ей ногти, потом будем по фаланге отрезать. Она будет в сознании. Ну и вот так вот по кусочкам будем ее. Да. Да. И каждую часть будем скармливать. Да. Да. Идеально. Уф, мне же больно стало. Отличный план. Я знаю.
See you around.
Это страшно. Ну да.
Hollow-point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay.
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look,
Господи, я
I'm
не
a
могу
bit
смотреть на
engaged
эту
saving his life at the moment. But if
Я
the
закрою
fractured
вот так вот
extremity
один глаз,
concerns him that much,
чтобы не
he can
видеть.
set it himself.
Господи. Господи, еще жать что-то.
Heaven's sake. See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Фу, блин. Петрошечка.
That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before.
Я не люблю смотреть на такое,
Maybe
мне
he'll listen to
противно.
you.
Все, что
I don't
связано
know
с
about that.
костями, ногтями, мне
Well, he
противно.
should.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's
У него кости нервничают.
out of the
Ну, мне,
woods.
по-моему, обратно
Believe
вино.
me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
Все-таки у нас там голову
We'll be done in a
торчит,
moment.
как-никак.
Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Черепаху?
Colin, you're not even supposed
Whoa,
to be
черепах
here
лечат?
right now.
Как
Oh,
ваш
really?
Гойксман.
Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse.
И как бы, короче, не
His
тот,
body
который...
will
Да-да-да, это
eventually
он.
give out. Take care of him.
Который
Please.
учитель, трус.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney?
Свино. Свинка, свинка. Нифига меня тут помотал на пару дней. А когда он будет пить, из него не польется,
So.
как из решета?
How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
Обними его, иди подержи, женщина.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Угу. Целуйтесь быстрее.
You stopped breathing, you know,
Ага.
when you passed out or died, I guess.
Подождите, подождите. Это шанс.
It
Да-да-да.
it kind of
Да-да-да,
scared the hell
привет,
out of
Коди, да,
me.
это отсылка. Ну, точнее как, это просто сказки стали
Never seen you like that.
реалью.
I'd never leave you.
О,
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
спасибо, Колин.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
Мне кажется, только до
And
руками нужно
who
снять
should I
гипс.
be
Ну,
asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The crooked man
Ну,
came
видимо,
out
не
of the
стали
shadows
накладывать,
for
типа,
a
это же
reason.
зверь,
For
он там
him to
быстрее
attack us so
регенерация.
blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
Слушай, будто
if
тут
those are my
мальчишников.
two
А
options,
что за свинка?
I
Это
don't think
из
I'd pick
трех
Desperate.
поросят.
What do you mean?
you traded
серый волк,
Crane
это
to
Белоснежка.
save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
Привет,
Yeah.
Николай.
Thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay,
Because I'm
okay,
dandy.
I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Ой.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay? The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened.
Нет,
But
я не
now
прошла
I see this
преодоление,
war
нет.
has been going on for years.
Я
We
сегодня не
just
могла.
haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Да, забавно
So,
сидели.
starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book,
Надо будет еще
straight as an
собраться.
arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
Вот-вот.
There are degrees.
Какие?
Freeze. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Он в него стрелял.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is
Вот-вот.
to it.
Именно
Sure.
это я хотела сказать.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
О,
He'll
первый раз
get the
похвалили
job
Колю.
done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
А там мы ноги об тебя вытираем.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break.
Ты с ума сошла?
Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's
Ну,
not
мы
that
можем
many
говорить дальше,
stragglers
да.
left. Except the one or two you make excuses
Оставь
for.
Оставь испачкать. Вот-вот. Волк.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
Я говорю,
Guess
мэр,
who's
ты
waiting in your office right now?
делаю всю
Norris,
работу за нее, она еще чуть
Norris.
недовольна.
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Ну, хотелось бы,
Consider
да.
the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Нет, конечно, свинка, я
I
привыкла к тебе.
mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Ничего раз не знаю, а еще он
Don't
бухает и
worry
курит.
about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
О. О. Давайте еще ему семью создадим, пожалуйста. О, можно с русалочкой. Пожалуйста, ну хоть с кем-нибудь. Ну что же за игра такая? То одна кровь да кровь. Хочется кого-то и приколупить, согреть. Сейчас, подождите, напишу тут фото. Почему называют Бигби? Ну, Биг Вулф. Биг Бэд Вулф. Вот. Биг Би. Вот эти семьи. А что, нельзя совмещать, да? Хочется кого-то.
Hi, Sheriff.
Привет, детка. Ты меня ждала?
Hi, Narissa.
У меня может быть и одна рука, но я справлюсь с тобой.
Have a seat.
На колени. Горяча, девка, горяча. А что сразу фейспалм ставит? То есть Шарри прикольно изменяет. Ну так и должно быть.
Are you okay?
Спасибо, Ворон Суббота.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
О, да, она милая. Это же русалочка.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
Хотя бы пепел бы
What
нарисовали,
I mean
ладно ж.
is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
Его нельзя,
You
мы
can
этого
try.
ждем уже четвертый
I
эпизод.
just...
Хотелось бы.
Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone.
Еще чтобы тебе баксы не сбить. Так
And I
она
don't
тогда
know what
платила
to
за,
do.
за себя.
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
Давайте ей заплатим.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Мы можем потратить.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Бьешь деньгами, да? У нас не было денег.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right.
Она превратится в русалку сразу же.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
It's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Лучше бы Снежку убили.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I
Ничего.
didn't mean to rush her out.
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then.
Не
Good work.
понял.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look?
Не
What
думаю.
could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
И?
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Блин, я думаю, сейчас в лифте кто-то
I
появится.
have other matters to attend to.
Она отправит нас больного на дело? Once upon a time. Ищи меня.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just...
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Главное, напал на меня он, а обвиняет меня в том, что я вообще плохой, оказывается, избил бедненького
It's
чудовища.
your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Эти пары, которые срутся на прелюдиях.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Talk about living in the past.
He was keeping
Они
secrets for you.
красивые.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that?
Давай еще разобьем, еще что-нибудь. Ага.
All I'm saying is we
Гениально.
can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Да мы с вами чем не ругаемся, мы можем так вот
If you want to talk, we'll talk.
погрызться, но не будем ругаться перед людьми, то есть там.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Oh,
We
они
couldn't just
привыкли,
give
ты
that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's
А
not
где
a lot of
чудовище
work out
работает?
there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Опа. Это, наверное, скрученный мужчина звонит или в кровавую Мэри.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing
Hey,
the slopes?
we're not done here.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll
Привет,
get back
забанил.
to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Киллинг, иди, мы расскажем тебе.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Это не дровосек. Про что игра? Блин, это очень трудно.
All I
Загугли.
care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Тарзаном работает. О,
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
они так любят друг друга. они
The
такие
Crooked
милые.
Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other
Ну,
day.
видимо, да.
It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there,
Внешний
I
счет.
can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
И?
you know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Ну.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And
И?
it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she
Ну
deserves.
ты моя сладость. Пуська такая.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
Это они
So,
такие.
where are you going?
Forever.
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Давайте в ломбард заглянем. Или лучше к Джерси. Ага, либо ломбард, либо мясник. Угу. Я бы заглянула в ломбард.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where...
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to
вернусь.
get
Короче, я
out.
иду в
There
ломбард.
may be
ничего не
nothing
попросила.
left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
И, возможно, мы там сейчас встретим Джерси. Из
Wait.
какого-то там...
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Деньгами?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Они просят, чтобы
What
я
do you
купил.
say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous. To all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Главное не подставить, эту парни слишком милые и крутые. Они очень-очень любят друг друга. Это очень круто. Ну, кстати, Сатура, по поводу беспомощной бабы я не согласна. Красавица на 2 работах пашет. Ну, так что на окич. Ну, давай же, игра, прогружайся быстрее, прошу тебя. Ну же. Игра. К мяснику иди подставишь людей, но уже нет. У мясника, может быть, делать нечего будет. А тут мы всех перебиваем, и никто никому должен не будет. В ломбард, тем более, так и так.
No, it's not. It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Ugh. Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much...
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much. So forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be. Since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Funny you should mention that. Because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking Crooked Man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude. And nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
Привет,
You've gotta be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Первый раз решил им помочь, он тут такой.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a Crooked Man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from.
Сладких
Either
снов,
way,
сладких
I'm
снов.
getting screwed.
Пускай тебе сказка приснится.
Drop by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you.
А ты мне не нравишься.
Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe. So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here?
Из-за этого.
The woodsman's axe?
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff
Опа,
happens.
смотрите.
Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody.
What kind of things does he want in return?
В
Could
ответ.
be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop,
Ну,
so,
у парня же
Close.
длинные ресницы.
It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
it's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. If it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
Ну что ты
You
скрываешь?
better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Так, ну пойдем посмотрим. О, смотри, смотри. Смотри, там меч был. Вот, вот тут, тут.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done?
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
You, and Grin, and Toad, you're all better off than you think.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Так, ну это мы видели у Кабоба.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Опа-па.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What?
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Кошка
Oh,
надо.
okay, come on, Bigby. That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so...
What happened to the
наконец-то.
axe?
Okay. Fucking jeez, take it easy. It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No, I had no goddamn idea.
You know where she lives? Where she took it?
I don't know where that crazy chick lives. And I don't want to know.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
Давайте его еще раз ударим.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight
второй
here.
глаз.
I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack?
Это кто такой?
If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ.
Он сказал,
And
hey,
this
fellas.
fucking guy too?
Bigby?
Is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here.
Давайте его
After what
ударим
you
просто,
did to our
пожалуйста.
guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
If I were you, I'd watch my tone about now.
Любитель слова fuck, наверное.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a sting, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's Obedience School for Wayward fucking Creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Бигби не отдал бы его.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Джек уже срулил.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... you piece of shit.
Держать Вуди. Случайно...
Lit, Woody. We don't need the business office involved in this shit.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my
Да его нет
axe.
у него. Хорош.
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to? It's my fight, damn it. Go sniff around somewhere else.
Woody?
What?
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
На тебе.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Топорик. На сердце легче. В черепушку бей, в черепушку. На тебе. Ручка больная. Кью. Жмем кью, пацан, жмем. Выжимай.
I found her.
Бум! Красава, дровосек. А мне надо... Мне напоминает эту сцену с первого эпизода. Мы отличная команда. Стой, нет.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane
Так он
had
же не
to
был
use the
человеком.
magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
I can't use the magic mirror right now.
Oh no? Why not?
Because I just can't, that's why.
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Дровосек.
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
Аспирин.
He ain't going anywhere.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the
Почему его
job.
не убили-то? Это типа...
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
А можно его ударить в последний раз?
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead.
Такой брутальный удар.
That's all it takes. So you can roar, smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you?
Ну, такой перевод.
He ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Интересно, кто это такой? Что это за чудовище такое? Из какой, я не знаю, книги, мифологии? О, мы подружились. Нашла красный... О, да.
Shitty brand.
You're
Ты
welcome.
думаешь, это сатана? Слишком
I'm not
такой
gonna
easy.
lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it.
Ну-ка.
Get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
Дьявол.
All right.
Ну,
Go do it then.
кстати, дальше, наверное, прочтем. Сори, ребят. Книга сказана, что столько всего. Очуметь просто. Так, ну про Гренделя мы читали. Икабоб. Отказ Икабоба. Легенда о Сону. Икабоб Крейн, когда жил в сонной лощине, был влюблен в одну состоятельную молодую женщину по имени Катрина Ван Тассел. Она была прекрасна, очень богата, а это означает, что у нее были и другие поклонники, такие как Авраам Брум Ван Бранд, и как противник Икабоба, Бром использовал грязные трюки, чтобы унизить суеверного учителя. Несмотря на интриги Брома, Икабоб верил, что она выберет его. После вечеринки в доме ее отца Икабоб сделал ей предложение. Предложение Катрине, но был быстро отвергнут. После этого больше никто не видел в сонной лощине. Как говорит Крейн, он покинул город, так как его преследовал всадник без головы, но на самом деле это наверняка был один из трюков Брома. А он сегодня на сигарету не выиграл за пару задержек. Так, 13 этаж. 13 этаж. Так, нет, это что-то как-то волшебное зеркало неинтересно. Это тоже неинтересно. Это кто такой? Джорджи Порджи. Так, Джорджи владеет стрип-клубом «Сладкий десерт», которым исполнен различные запретные желания граждан выбора. Он использует всевозможное, бла-бла-бла, неинтересно. Так, где он? Вот он. Так, дьявол из Джерси. Не все сказания, которые пришли в этот мир, остались в своей Болтауне. Есть те, кто был отброшен в самые удаленные уголки земли. И есть те, кто предпочитает Нью-Йорк вместо Нью-Джерси. Один из таких — дьявол из Джерси. Мнение его внешности расходится, хотя большинство говорят, что у него есть крылья. Однако встреча с легендарным топором сделала свое дело. Ясно, понятно. Ясно, понятно. Он еще ни одной сигареты не выкурил про затяжку. Все. Ну, это типа так брутально.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
О,
You know me.
бедный дровосек. Мы ему сломали нос, избили его, выбросили со второго этажа. Вогнали ему топор в голову. Бедный дровосек. Ясненько, понятненько. Вот да, вот. Сколько стоит эта игрушка? Я не знаю, честно, Дайдан. Не знаю. Посмотри в стиме, там тем более сейчас там уже скидки. Ай, блин. Прям ногтями себе это в вену. Не курить. Мы будем bad boy. Так, давай посмотрим, что у нас здесь. Угу. Ок. Угу. Ок. Хочу стейк и сосиски.
Very appetizing.
Только без
Frozen
жира.
solid. Who'd want to eat this? Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Тут вообще никто не стоит. Начнем с этого. Все, пацаны, сейчас будем с кровавой Мэри сражаться. Сюрприз, мазафака. Бигби Волф?
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Семерский пидорас, русификатор. Русификатор
Bloody
отдельно
Mary
скачивается.
brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Ой, не хочется тебя бить.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right?
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you
А зачем вам быть приветливым?
I just figured anything
Ну,
worth a
Big
damn
Wolf.
in Fabletown
Big
goes
Bad
through
Wolf.
Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah? Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
Опа.
Did you hear that?
What?
Беги.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on
Беги.
that. Don't go
Беги.
anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Фу, какие у него Давай послезавтра, ты как раз и отдохнешь завтра.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Что за кнопку он нажал?
Come on, damn it.
Крюк свободен один.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both.
Либо
What would you do?
сохранить.
It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Just open the door, Johann. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place.
Мы не сможем с ней драться.
Telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being
Нет,
nice.
подожди.
I'm just a victim in
Слишком
this.
слабый.
I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Жмем Q. Давай, волчонок, ты можешь. Они варят нет? Ага, так вот что это за кнопочка была. Беги. Он предупредил их. Земля черного леса, поросячий визг. Тут Крейн был.
What is this place?
I told you,
Он скопает
baby.
быть
I
вон там.
don't know. They muscled me out.
Че, посмотри,
I
сколько времени.
swear, I don't know anything
Время
more.
сейчас 11.
I haven't been back here when
Да,
it
еще
was
будет.
like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Бронзу вот у всех может тормозить, потому что ГГ иногда
It hasn't been easy for me.
лагает.
You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johann. Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Поэтому некоторых может так лагать. Они сказали, что
So
это
this
варят.
is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up? Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Это вообще вытереть. Как они могли так вытереть? Так, это что
That
такое?
symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's
Смотрите.
brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Нет. Это же улики.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Здесь красивый кабак был.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Так, и что у нас это?
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies
Я
here.
думаю, что они сюда сбагривают все. Имхо.
What the hell is that?
Знакомый пиджак.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Забрать деньги,
He
конечно
won't
же.
be needing this
Что
anymore.
как не приду, как все больше... Нас там все расстреляли по-жесткому. А еще серебряную пулю всадили, почти голову отрубили.
That sick piece of...
Поэтому это нормально. Так, ну-ка, что у нас тут? А тут?
The shard.
Опа.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
Huh?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something
Конечно,
out.
прибегу немножко.
Some kind of protection.
Ну,
You're going to
пожалуйста.
protect me.
Деньги. Ну, Лакидик, ну что ж они просто так же будут лежать? Сам подумай. Беги, мужик, беги. Ой, простите. Зазевалась что-то. Ну где экшен-то в этом эпизоде? Давайте. Нам нужен экшон. Игра подвисает.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment.
Перевода.
please.
Угадай-ка, что
Look what I
здесь?
found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
That's over now.
Ты чё за
Because
хрень?
we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher's shop. I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Лол, серьезно? У меня так и будет? Чё за хрень с переводом резко стала? Я сейчас буду сидеть вот так вот, что ли, наугад тыкать? Кто-нибудь знает, какие тут могут быть варианты ответов? Перезапусти обычно помогало. А я не помню, где было сохранение. А, ну то есть я даже ответить не могу, отлично. Отлично. Сейчас перезапустим тогда. Что ж делать? Попробую. О, няки, у меня уже накоплены в стиме. Это стимовская версия. Тут только русификатор скачанный, все. Так, ну, как бы, надеюсь, что переводчик зафейлил, только это. Очень сильно надеемся. Лол, у меня, кажется, вообще не загружается. Рисунок друг. Оторвать 3 руки, шаг. Подготовка к запуску, отлично. И полагаясь на женскую интуицию, окей. О, е. Игра запустилась. Блин, а мы сейчас сначала начнем, получается, 3-й эпизод или как? Я бы не хотела сначала. Вот я не пренебрегла интуицию, ладно, здесь самый Точно, именно здесь. 4-й эпизод. Продолжить. А, вот, все продолжить, ага. Я помню, какой эпизод.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment,
У нас там был
please.
какой-то другой момент.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out? All right.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far,
Больше не
Sheriff.
нужна игре, я тоже так
I'd like to
подумала.
have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
Игра
I
решила,
don't
когда пошла,
understand.
я сама
This piece
сидела.
just doesn't want to
Не
join the
поняла,
rest.
какая ты.
Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all.
А может
Thank you
быть,
for
его
your help.
тоже О, подождите, ребят, у меня
It
ГК
could be a
отвалился.
what?
Ну, не отвалился, точнее. В Steam нельзя высветить? Нет,
Well,
языка
Sheriff,
нету
I'll
русского.
find you
Игре.
when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
День вообще ял. У них свои беды.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Привет, мой патрон.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very...
I see how it is. Passed off.
Я слышу либо свой стрим, либо еще что-то. Нет. Что за бред? Почему я слышу звуки игры? Здесь
To an
почти
underling,
там.
eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dose to cover it.
Еще полтора
Try
сезона осталось.
talking
Ой,
to her
эпизода.
about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever
просто
heard of
переголосовать
it? That wouldn't have
одинаковые,
covered the
то есть
cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more.
Давайте
I'm
мы
not
денег
looking
дадим.
for a handout. Just what's right.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you,
Я
Sheriff.
свои отсылаю.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
Good.
But of course.
To understand, it's...
Разговаривай. Ей, жабка счастлив. Ей.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Короче, ей нельзя быть.
Well, at least he's
Мэром.
not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Почему она считает, что если выгнать, это будет правильным решением?
Fine, we'll deal with it later.
Почему бы не
I know I
помочь,
should be
типа?
asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened.
Давай,
To
блин,
Faith and
пока-пока.
Lily.
Спасибо, что пришла.
You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
Guys like the Crooked Man, all they care about is money. That's what all his operations were about. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Да не выход.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Еще будет, наверное, пятый
I
эпизод.
have to say, I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Ну-ка.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Откуда у нее чуйка? А, она же в зеркалах появляется.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh,
Нет.
her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Да, хорошо.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
В аэропорт.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
То есть им обязательно риф?
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Дверь перемещается, как нам и говорили.
A door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Конечно же,
This can't be like
конечно.
it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly.
Конечно,
That
правильно.
is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
А я как-то, когда я неправильно действовала, боже мой. Что же наговаривается-то? А наставка живым по частям считается, думаю, да, склеит. Ну, я так надеюсь, думаю, что склеит, ничего ж. Первый раз латает свиное сердце, потому что его опыт хватает. Игра быстрее, прошу тебя. Вот. Готический мост. Как это мило. Ох, и мне кажется... Быстрее, быстрее, заходи, быстрее, быстрее, быстрее. И сейчас исчезнет знак, да? Сладких снов, я не за сладких снов. Я унесет, ну подожди, куда ты уходишь? Да подожди, ты видишь, сейчас тут вообще просто развязка на развязке будет. Терпи.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Кто это?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. What? I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Это просто битва века.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job. And I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Give me some breathing room, will ya?
I ain't scared of you. It's the wolf I got a problem.
You needn't worry. He'll come
Тимми
around.
Саус Парк.
I might cream before him.
Ну, кстати,
I'm sure he
да.
will prove himself quite handy.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Опа, здравствуйте. Вот так.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Что это?
I'm so sorry, sir. I had no
It's all
idea
right,
he would...
Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Бедный Тим.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Курить. Мамочки, 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 мне шея холодно стало. Кончилось. Да фак, серьезно?
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked out those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.